This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
Hey, we welcome Aidyn Foy. Aidyn is a fourth grader at Childersburg Elementary. And Aidyn, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. You're looking mighty pretty today in your pink and gray.
Thank you.
Kind of staying warm, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Aidyn is in the fourth grade gifted student class at Childersburg Elementary. And tell us a little bit more about you and about that fourth grade gifted class.
Well, my favorite color is red, and I have 6 siblings. And about my gifted class, there's 5 students in my class. We talk about simple machines and about Rube Goldberg.
Okay. Now, you got 5 brothers and sisters?
Yes, sir.
Are they older, I guess?
Yes, sir.
All of them older?
Yes, sir.
Which one is one next to you?
Her name is Ainsley. She's actually been here.
She been on this show?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
She's 14 years old.
You and her ever fight?
Sometimes.
Tell me about being in the fourth grade at Childersburg Elementary. Who's your teacher?
Mrs. Lester.
Okay. What's so special about being in that class?
She's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
She does get onto some of the children, but overall she's really nice, and she gives us a lot of work.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You have to use that Chromebook?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You ever lose it?
No, sir.
Who's your parents?
Anita Foy and William Foy.
Okay. Now, you guys are at school now are collecting can tabs.
Yes, sir.
What's that about?
Well, we collect them so we can give them to the Ronald McDonald House, so parents can stay with their kids or family members and they don't have to pay.
Have you collected a lot of them?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's for a good cause, that is for sure. Now, you love going to school and being around your friends. Who's some of your friends at school?
One of them is the principal's daughter. Her name is Riley Reed. And another one his name is Jacaleb. And another one is Libby.
Okay. What's some of the stuff you're learning at school this year?
We're learning in math about decimals and reading, science texts, historical texts, and I don't know.
Which is your favorite subject?
The science text.
Okay. All right. Now, you're a member and secretary of the school's 4-H program. What do y'all do there?
We usually have competitions. Like one of them is the pig squeal, and you have to go down there to get a pig and train them. And another one is I think it's a puppy.
Mm-hmm. You like animals?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. You're a secretary of the 4-H club, the program, and you've been an A honor roll student since kindergarten?
Yes, sir.
Wow. I know you're proud of that. How do you make straight A's like that all the time?
Just study and listen to the teacher.
Yeah. Wow, that's great. You got a favorite part of your life, and your grandparents are very, very special to you, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
Now, I want you to tell me about going to school, and all that's fantastic, but your favorite part is when your grandfather takes you to school. What do y'all do on the way to school? What's so special about that?
Well, he talks about the yellow buses, and he says how he says how he's scared of them. He asks me if I'm scared of them, but I say no.
Does he ever talk to you about when he was going to school?
Sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. And then your grandmother picks you up from school.
Yes, sir.
What do y'all talk about?
Well, we usually work, and then after that, I usually go to the playground to play a little.
Well, that's a reward for being at school all day. And then you sometimes you go to the library. You like to read?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. And you like to go to the park and play, right?
Yes, sir.
Stay young, girl. Stay young. Aidyn Foy is a fourth grade student and fourth grade gifted student at Childersburg Elementary School, where Miss Lester is her teacher. And you enjoy spending weekends with your grandmother.
Yes, sir.
What do y'all do?
Sometimes I'm with my siblings, and we usually just help her clean her house and stuff.
She pay good?
Yes, sir.
Do you ever help her cook?
Yes, sir.
What does she cook?
She cooks turkey necks, sweet potato pies.
Ooh, goodness. Sweet potato pies?
Yes, sir.
I love those.
Me too.
You didn't bring any today, did you?
No, sir.
No? Okay. All right. Well, maybe next time. I mean, you got 5 siblings, so the next time one of them come, they can bring it too. But let me see what else right here. Oh, you like riding outside on your grandfather's Ranger.
Yes, sir.
Do you wear a helmet?
No, sir.
Uh-oh. Now, come on now. You need to be careful riding that Ranger. And you enjoy cooking and what do you like to cook?
I usually like to bake, and I bake with my older sister. We bake muffins, cupcakes, chocolate cakes, and brownies.
That's my kind of dessert right there. You like to dance?
Yes, sir.
And what do you like to paint? You like to paint. What do you do?
One time I painted like a mountain and a road. And I just painted like the sky.
Yeah. And you make videos.
Yes, sir.
You and your sister make those videos?
Yes, sir.
What are y'all doing making them videos?
Well...
Dancing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right. You like to play basketball? You're a sports person, huh?
Yes, sir.
Which you play basketball, volleyball, and soccer all with your family. Is that pretty competitive when y'all play?
Yes, sir.
You ever holler at one another when you play?
No, sir.
Which is your favorite, basketball or volleyball or soccer?
Volleyball.
Okay, all right. Now, your favorite food is chicken Alfredo.
Yes, sir.
Can you make that dish?
No, sir.
No? Where do you like to eat it from? Who cooks it?
My dad.
Ah, so you got a family that knows how to cook, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And where you go to church?
Africa Missionary Baptist Church.
Okay. And you get to go to Sunday school too, right?
Yes, sir.
And sing in the choir? What do you like to sing?
I don't know.
You just like to sing along with the choir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Do you eat Pop-Tarts?
I eat some type of Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, okay. What's your favorite TV show? What's your favorite cartoon?
It's this cartoon show called Bluey.
Huh?
Bluey.
Oh, okay. You ever watch Peppa Pig?
Yes, sir.
I like Peppa Pig.
Me too.
Aidyn Foy. What do you want to do when you grow up, Aidyn?
I want to be a nurse.
A nurse? Okay. Why a nurse?
Just to help people.
Yeah. Is any other family nurses?
Well, my other sister wants to be a nurse too.
Okay. All right. Well, I bet you'll make a good one. And you're in the 4th grade at Childersburg Elementary School. You ever have a bad day when things just don't go too well sometimes?
Yes, sir.
Who do you talk to about that? You just can't talk to anybody, but who would you talk to when you're having a bad day?
Probably my friends or my mother.
Okay, all right. Now I want to get back to your granddaddy and grandmother, okay?
Okay.
Just for a second. When your granddad takes you to school in the morning, does he give you a kiss on the head before you go out?
No, sir.
Okay. What about your grandmother?
No, sir.
No. Okay. They ever kiss each other?
I don't know.
But it's a special time when you spend time with your grandparents, right? Okay. All right. When you go to school today, do you take your lunch or eat in the lunchroom?
Sometimes I eat in the lunchroom and sometimes I take my lunch.
All right. What's your favorite meal at school for lunch that they prepare?
The hot wings.
Okay. Some of that stuff they don't have anymore. You know, they used to have it, and all of a sudden they're short of food or whatever. But anyway, hey, she's looking right here in this camera. Her name is Aidyn Foy. She is a 4th grade gifted student at Childersburg Elementary School. And Aidyn, can you do me a favor?
Yes, sir.
Just for 1 second, can you remove your mask and smile right there at that camera? There she is. Her name is Aidyn Foy. She is our Star Student of the Month.